Again, inhale. Exhale. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. Thank you very much for joining me in today's practice. I am so grateful to be here. Not only that I've been reading all of your lovely comments, it makes me so happy and so humble to continue to do what I love doing most, which is to bring yoga to your home, and so that we can practice together. Yoga has made a very important difference in my life. So I encourage all of you to bring out your mat on this special day when I celebrate my birthday. So it's St. Patrick's Day, and some of you, the video might post the day after St. Patrick's Day here with me, but I'm having a wonderful time trying to be so appreciative to be here. Even in pandemics, I've made it to my mat to practice yoga. My heart, what has kept me going for ages. So if you're happy to practice with me, this will be a very power yoga as I like it, challenging. So if you don't have quite a challenging practice, I encourage you to modify. But if you do, let's have fun. All right? You ready? Have a block, have a strap if you need it, and let's practice yoga. All right, we start in mountain pose. Bringing the legs together, bringing the hands in Namaskar Mudra. Take a moment to spread your toes. Just feel the earth that constantly supporting us. Spread your toes, tailbone under. Look forward and lengthen, and allow your shoulders to relax, more especially. And take a biggest breath that you've taken all day. Exhale out from the mouth. Again, inhale. That was weak enough for me. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale. Float the hands all the way to the sky. Exhale. Trace the midline. Forward fold. Just hang out here. Inhale. Look forward to lengthen. Exhale. Fold. Relax the head, relax the shoulder. Allowing yourself to take a moment here to set an intention. Notice what is more comfortable for you. Allow your head to relax. For me, I'm grateful to be alive today, to celebrate another year on earth. I reflect, am I doing enough? Can I do enough? Am I serving my community better? Am I being kind to the planet Earth? Maybe it's one word for you. And as you have it, step the right leg back, all the way back to the back of the room. Draw your right knee on the mat, hands reach high. Extending, just allowing your body to warm up. You can rock forward and back. Exhale the hands to the mat. And then bring your right leg to meet with the left. Lengthen, flat back. Maybe hands on the shin. This is where we're starting. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up and back. Left knee on the mat. Inhale, hands reach up. Maybe rock forward and back. Just sinking in here. Just allowing yourself to have fun here. Of course, it's my birthday, so make sure you're smiling. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. And we press back to downward facing dog, quietly and mindfully. Inhale, roll yourself forward into plank. How do you celebrate your birthday? Finding your breath, lower your knee to the mat, chest and chin. Inhale, rising up into cobra. Finding breath, exhale, tuck the toes under and press into plank. Taking a big breath here. We want to make sure our core is engaged. Bring the right knee to right elbow. Finding that length, right knee back. Left knee to left elbow. Left leg back. Right to the right. Exhale back. Left knee. Hug it in. And back. Again, 2 more. Noticing how your fingertips are looking. How is your breath? Birthday girl, how are you doing? And then find plank. Exhale, press back. Downward dog. Inhale, reach the right leg all the way to the sky. Finding that length, finding the breath. Bend the knee, open the hip, look through the right armpit, neck is long. As you exhale, bring the right leg behind the left. Inhale, lift and up. Open the chest, while thin. Open the heart. Receive that love. Exhale, the right hand comes down and float the right leg to the sky. Exhale, right leg in between the hand. High lunge. Press and lunge. Energize those fingers. Exhale, wrap those elbows towards the rib cage. Look up, lift on up. Inhale, hands reach to the sky. Exhale, hug it in. Extend and drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, the hands to the mat. And step the left leg to meet with the right and come into your chair pose. Utkatasana, tailbone under. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose, hands in front of the heart. Honoring, has your breath change? Notice where you are. Breathe in and out. Find the length, find the breath. Inhale, hands float to the sky. As you exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Right leg back, left leg back. Downward dog. Inhale, rolling forward into your plank. Yogi push up, elbow, hug the rib cage. Inhale, up dog. Top of the legs on the mat, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press back. Downward dog. Inhale, take the left leg up. Bend the knee, look through the left armpit, neck is long. Exhale, the left leg behind the right one. Inhale, lift on up, waft and open. Right leg is straight for now. Open the chest. Allow your body, allow your shoulders the opportunity to express organically. As you exhale, the left hand comes down. Inhale, float the left leg to the sky. Then exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand quietly. Inhale, rise. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale, card kiss the hands all the way to the ribcage. Look up. Inhale, float all the way to the sky. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, draw. Elbow in. Inhale, reach up, extend. Exhale, the hands to the mat. And bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. We're warming up. Finding your breath, tailbone under. Inhale, hands in front of the heart. Standing up in mountain pose. I am grateful to be here. Finding that length, finding the breath. Inhale, hands reach up, open the heart. Interlace the hand overhead, release the index finger. Then inhale, hinge from the hip, halfway, and take the right leg back. Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Noticing the right leg, noticing the left leg. Exhale the right leg down. Inhale, lift on up, open the chest. Exhale, hands to the mat, and take the left leg to the sky. Standing, three-legged dog. Exhale the left leg behind the right one. While thin, open the right leg straight, lift on up. Finding your breath. We are spirits. We move effortlessly. As you exhale, come back into plank. Smile, you got it. Yogi push up, elbows hugging the rib cage. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Bend the knee, either look forward or step forward. Finding that length, flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding the breath, tailbone under. Find that length. Are you having fun? Exhale, bring the hands in, Namaskar. Coming back to that same intention that you set in the beginning of the class. Just really cultivating your breath here. Finding the length, finding the breath. As you have it, inhale, hands reach up, interlace the hand overhead. The biceps is hugging the ears, lengthen the spine. The right leg becomes your supporting leg. Lengthen, hinge from the hip. Flat back, and then exhale, take the left leg back. Virabhadrasana 3. More energize the right leg. More push the left leg back. Lengthen the spine. Continue to square the hip. Breathe in and out. Exhale, lower the left leg down. As you exhale, bring the hands to the mat. And then take the right leg all the way up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee. Look through the right armpit. Neck is long. As you exhale, lower mindfully. Mouth and open heart. Lift the sternum. Lift the chest. As you have it, exhale, coming back into your plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, upward facing dog, or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Connect with your breath here. Pushing into the thumb and index finger. Lengthening the spine. Breathe in and out. Shoulders away from the ears. Continue to work on your breath. As you have it, you're going to bend the knee, look between the hand, either hop or jump forward or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Number 7. Exhale, fold. Relax the head and shoulder. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Legs are together, big toes touching, tailbone under. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose. Checking in. I am grateful to move with ease. I'm grateful to find my body on the mat. Inhale, hands reach high, look up. As you exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, forward looking. As you exhale, step the right leg back. Inhale, rise. High lunge, crescent lunge. Exhale, the hands to the mat. And bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Trust the process, move with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, the left leg back, high lunge, sinking low. Pull your belly in, rib cage in. Soften your face. It takes more effort to frown. Noticing your breath. And come back to chair quietly, tailbone under. Exhale, place the hands to the mat and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. As you exhale, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath and bend the knee. Look between the hand. Either step or jump forward. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen. Exhale. Fold. Relax the head. Let the head hang heavy. Maybe straighten the leg or bend the knee. Find where you are comfortable. We go at it again. Bend the knee, earth to the sky. Chair pose, Utkatasana, belly pose in, rib cage in. Stepping the right leg back. This time, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. We're not foreign to warrior 2. We're going to lift the left heel. Peaceful warrior variation. Open the heart. Sink and open the hip. Coming back to warrior 2. Then inhale, warrior 1. Cha-cha the right hip, square the hip. Belly pose in, rib cage in. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Then inhale back to chair pose, like nothing happened. Utkatasana in Sanskrit, tailbone under. Take a big breath here, goodbye. Exhale, sitting lower. Inhale. Take the left leg back, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. tailbone under, making sure your shoulders are down. Breathe in. Lift the right heel, take it back. Peaceful warrior. Reverse warrior. Your breath remains constant. Inhale back to warrior 2, lower the right heel. Inhale, cha-cha, warrior 1. Square the hip, find the outer edge of the left leg. Keep working on it, one day we'll get there. Breathe in, lengthening. Inhale, bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair, and then lift the heels, footstool. Continue to work on it. Exhale, give thanks, forward fold. I am thankful to fold. Relax the head. Really working deeply into the pose. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Interlace the hand overhead. Release the index finger. Belly hugs in. And take the right leg back. Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3. Extend through the ball of that right leg. Lengthen the spine. Pull your belly in. You got this. As you exhale, lower the right leg down 45 degrees. Rise up, warrior 1. Has it changed? Hands reach all the way up, open, belly pulls in. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale, smile and open up into warrior 2 because you're a warrior. For showing up and smiling. Lift the left heel, peaceful warriors. An option, open the heart. Sink in, feel your hip, congratulating you for a great birthday. Coming back to warrior 2. Smile. Exhale. Cartwheel both hands to the mat. And then look forward to lengthen. Inhale, rise up. Warrior, crescent lunge rather. Breathe in. Breathe out. Interlace the hand overhead, lengthen the spine. Float those thumb back, open the heart, lean in. Inhale, lift. Warrior 3, extend. Noticing your breath. Are you ready for it? And come back to chair pose like nothing happened. Find length. Lift up into footstool. Taking a breather here. Exhale, let it go. Goodbye. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. The great thing about having two sides is the right side to do, the left side wants to do. Interlace the hand overhead. Release the index finger, lengthen the spine. The right leg becomes your standing leg. Then inhale, take the left leg back. Finding yourself in warrior 3. Extending, squaring the hip. Breathe in and breathe out. As you exhale, coming back into your warrior 2. Finding the length, squaring the hip, tailbone under. Lift the right heel, inhale, exhale. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Opening the chest, looking up. Coming back to warrior 2, cha-cha, left leg. Again, inhale, warrior 1. Noticing your breath. Lengthen the spine, interlace the hand overhead, release the index finger. Pull your belly in, right knees bent. Reach those index finger forward, lengthen. Then inhale, left, warrior 3. Extending, squaring the hip. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. You got this, chair pose. Stronger than you think. Lift the heels, footstool. Opening, finding that length. Exhale, forward fold. Give thanks. Relax the head. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Plant the hands on the mat. Step back or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Rolling forward into your plank. Finding that length. Roll over to the right side, side plank. Noticing how strong you are. Noticing your right hand on the mat. And then come back into plank. Roll over to the left side, stagger or stack. Right hand reach up. Shoulder pulls away from the ears. Coming back into plank, yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Square the hip. Lift on up. Hands reach back. Finding yourself in airplane, opening, bending that right leg, pushing the left leg back. Then inhale, left. Airplane pose. Finding the length, finding the breath. As you can tell, it's my birthday, so with courtesy, lowering down, inhale, rising up, airplane. Noticing your breath only 3 times. Again, drawing in, finding your breath, inhale. Rising up, airplane pose. Where do you like to go? Extended. I wish I could travel. Opening, sinking in, breathing, and take it back. Airplane pose. Lower down, crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale the hands to the mat. We float the right leg back and up, 3-legged dog. Flip the dog, wild thin. Opening, finding breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Finding your length. And come back into plank. Finding your shoulder, yogi push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just really connect with your breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right leg in between the hand quietly. Left leg to meet with it. Forward fold. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. The legs are hip distance apart. Use your 2 fists to measure. Breathe in. Broaden across the chest. We're going to bend the knee and rise up into footstool. Pull your belly in, sitting low, tailbone under. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Bring your knee towards your tricep and then lean forward and lift the legs. It is a forward-looking pose. So if you fall, so what? Push into those arms, maybe straighten the arms. Step back or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Let go of fear. Upward facing dog. You got this. Downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Bringing the left leg in between the hand. High lunge, crescent lunge. Finding your breath. Are you still having fun? Push the hand back, airplane pose. Think about your favorite destination. How would you land? Breathe in. Inhale, left on up. Airplane pose. We're going for 3. Courtesy on the right side. Inhale, lift. Airplane pose. Where would you like to go? Breathe. Pull your belly in. And lowering down. Finding your breath. Inhale. This will be the last time. Extend. Breathe. And come back into courtesy. Again, inhale. Lift the right leg back. Open. You got this. Extend. Lower the right leg down mindfully. Inhale. Rise up. High lunge. Crescent lunge. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Float the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, wild thin. And then right leg is straight, left leg is bent. Open the chest. A little smile goes a long way. Exhale, the left hand comes down and come into your plank. Double, yogi push-up. Inhale, up. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take the left leg on the outer edge of the mat and then stack the right leg on top of the left one and reach the right hand up. Noticing your breath. From here, we're going to lift the right leg up because you're stronger than you know. Right leg to the left hand rather. Then inhale, open up. Virabhadrasana 2. Find the lead, find the breath. Lift the right heel, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Are you still comfortable? Coming back to warrior 2. Keep the right heel down, up rather than down. And then take the left hand across. Push in, finding the ball of that right foot. As you lower the right foot down, Come back to warrior two. Skandasana on the left. Noticing all the crackles. It comes with age. Grace in it because the wine gets even sweeter when you ages wisely. Inhale, come back to warrior two because you're a warrior. Straighten the right leg. Right hand reach forward and down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Remind yourself that the first thing we gotta do on this birthday is to have fun. So no matter what is happening, you're having fun, and bend the right leg back to warrior two. We take it to a twist. Left hand down. Inhale, right hand reach high. Open heart. You know how we got in here? Side plank. Here we go. Side plank. Right leg on top of the left. Exhale, round in here. Engaging the obliques. Inhale, up. For 5. For 4. For 3. If you fall, it's okay. For 2. Inhale up. For 1. Hold 1. Engage the core and come back into plank. How we doing? It comes with age. One of my favorite trainer, P90X, he goes home, he works really hard, and find length. Breathe in, lower the forearm on the mat. Again, inhale, low, find that forearm up, lower down. We're going for 5, 3. Inhale, up. Squeeze those core in. 4. Last time, up. Finding that breath, lower down. Great job. Take a big breath in. Stay here. Commit. Breath. And inhale, come up into plank. Finish your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Broaden across your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a child's pose or stay in the downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, rolling yourself forward into plank because you got this. Over to the right side. Stack the left leg on top of the right. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Open and squeeze in. The left leg lift up. Maybe you stay here, hug that left knee in to the right hand. Inhale, spinning and come into warrior two with a big smile on the left middle finger. Belly in, rib caging. Right leg is active on the mat. Lift the left heel. Right hand basically grazing that right hand as you open. Lift the sternum. Thumb. Tony Harton, P90X. Still going strong, still have a 6-pack. So if he has, we all can be working towards that goal. Finding your breath. Keep that left heel down. Left elbow, left knee. Extended side angle. Noticing your breath. Drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Every day is yoga. Finding length, lower the left heel. And come back to warrior two. Skandasana. Drop it like it's hot. And you are hot. Finding your breath. Taking a big breath here. Opening the hip. Having a fun, having a laugh. And come back to warrior two. Sink in. As you exhale, the right hand comes down. Take the left hand up. Opening. Shoulder away from the ears. How did we get here? You know how we got here. And then inhale. Come back into side plank. I'm saying, is it Shavasana yet? It's a birthday girl. And lower the forearm on the mat. Here we go for 5 of these. Forearm on the mat. Inhale, lift on up. You can do 1 and 2, or you can do 1. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Core engage. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, I promise. Up and stay up. And finding your shoulders. Finding your hands. Finding your legs. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Bend the knee, look to the outside of the hand, and jump into Malasana. Prayer, squat. Open the chest.
Exhale, press the hand down. My toes point out, my toes pointing as I stand up. Forward fold. Relax the head. Look forward to lengthen. Bending the knee, pointing the toes. Malasana. How hot are you? How warm are you? Breathe in. Exhale, place the hands on the mat. Lift the hip, toes pointing, lengthen. And smile, because really finding those hips. The hip don't lie. Bring the hands in front of the heart again. Open the chest. Right hand drops to the right leg. Inhale, lift the left hand all the way to the sky. It's a twist. Don't sink in, really pulling your belly in. You can bind here, bringing the right hand, catching. If you can, throw a strap. Your practice changes every single day, even on a birthday. So opening, finding the length. Reach the hands all the way up. The left hand comes around, the right hand pulls up. How are you doing? Are you still breathing? Then exhale, you can bind. If you bind on the right side, bind on the left. Open the heart. Shoulders away from the ears. And as you have it, come back forward into Malasana. Now from here, we're going to transition into an arm balance. Create space. I like to start with my heels off the mat, and that's the best way. Your hands are longer. You have enough hand. You are tall enough. You are long enough. You are short enough. Then start to lean forward. Your gaze is forward and lift your leg. You can lift the leg one at a time, two at a time, or lift both of them. Hug it in. Engage the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha. Finding your breath. Hold as long as you can. And then when you have it, when you can no longer support yourself, step back, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Mindfully. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg in between the hand. Stepping into warrior one. Finding the length, interlace the hand. Open the heart. Humble. We come back into our own practice as we lower and start to soften your face. Extending the crown of the head towards the left big toe. Noticing your gaze where it is. Then inhale, rise. Warrior one. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Pivoting the left leg in. Pointing the right leg in. Lengthen the spine. And then you hinge. Open the heart as you bring your hands to the mat. Look forward to lengthen. As you exhale, fold. Relax the head. Maybe catch the ankle, the heels, and fold. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Then inhale, come back into the hands and slowly bend the knee. Point your toes out and come in like the goddess that you are. Man, if you don't smile in the goddess pose and you're frowning, how can you be a goddess? Yeah, goddesses always are smiling. Who are the goddesses that you know? Leave the comment below. I am one, you are one. So again, squaring the hip here, we're going to cha-cha all the way to the right side. Virabhadrasana 1. Extending through that left leg, bring your belly in. Rib cage in. As you exhale, bring the hands behind you, draw the knuckles, relieve the knuckles of any tension, open the heart. As you exhale, humble, warrior. Continue to activate the outer edge of the left leg. Continue to wiggle the right hip back and the left hip forward. Head is coming towards the right big toe. Maybe it doesn't get there, but at least we know the destination or the journey that we're having. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Straighten the right leg, smile, and then come back to center. Finding your breath. Peace fingers, open, catch, 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 big toes. Lengthen the spine, then exhale, fold. Think as if I've come behind you and I'm lifting the bottom, the bum seat. Then as you exhale, fold. Elbows goes to the side and shoulders draw away from the ears. A little smile doesn't kill anyone. Taking a big breath in. Hands underneath your shoulder. Keep the legs where they are. Then open the hands. Interlace the hand. Draw the knuckles down. Finding the length. Finding your breath. Taking a big breath in. Bend the knee slightly. Start to walk your legs in. And come all the way up. Point the toes out. Goddess pose. Eyes open. And drawing the sitting bone down. Open your knee and find that length. Inhale, stand up. Bring the hands in Namaskar. We're going back to that goddess pose. Make sure your back is flat. Bring the right hand forward. The left hand is wrapping. Finding your breath. Eagle arm and squeeze in. Finding your length. Finding your bumpsy. We want to have strong bumps. Yeah? I can't wait, but you know, when you have those jeans, they should be looking great and fabulous as you are. Taking a big breath in. Inhale, stand up. Finding the length, and we're going to wrap the other hand around. This is the left or the right? Open and squeeze it in and sit down. Open those knees, activate the legs, push the big toes into the mat. Maybe lift your toes. Finding your breath. Inhale, open. And then reach the hands all the way up. Now point the right leg in 60 degrees. Back is flat. Open the wings and take the left hand down. Straight triangle pose. Open the chest. Continue to flatten out. Open the heart. Finding your breath. Finding the extension of the spine. Finding your shoulder. How are you feeling on this St. Patty's Day? How was your St. Patrick's Day? Slowly bring your right hand down. Left hand reach back. It's always the same day of 17 every year, and I enjoy it because I allow others to celebrate me. The Irish celebrate me. Coming back, squaring the hip, the right toes point in, finding that length, right hand reach up. God bless the Irish. Reach the right hand forward. Maybe you bring the hands to the shin. Inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Open the heart. Push on the right leg, lift the sternum. Open the chest. Again, continue to make this pose very organically. Again, don't force anything. Just breathe in and out as much as you can. As you exhale, bring the left hand down. And then bring the right leg to meet with the left. Lengthen, flat back. Finding your breath. Exhale. Clasp opposite elbow and fold. You can bend the knee here just to go a little bit deeper and find your kidneys and start to straighten the legs. How are you feeling? Can you relax the head, unfrown your face, and release where? Allowing your shoulders to relax here. Maybe rocking forward to straighten the legs. Great pose for the hamstring. Then look forward to lengthen, finding your breath. Shoulders away from the ears. And taking the left leg back as far back as you can. Anchor it 60 degrees, straighten the leg, then inhale, rise up. Keep the back flat. Open the wings. Back is flat, shoulders away from the ears. Reach the right hand forward. Again, make the knee, hug the knee in as opposed to locking the knee. Right hand come to your chosen spot and the left hand reach to the sky. Triangle pose. So continue to really find yourself in this pose. Each day it evolves. It's great pose when done right, of course. Thanks to yoga and the teachings of yoga. Triangle. Finding your breath. As you exhale, coming back. Cha-cha the left leg in. That way it's in alignment with the right leg. Lengthen the spine. Taking a big breath in. The left hand reach alongside the ears. The right hip reach back. Reverse triangle. On the mat, on the block, or on the shin. And take the right hand up. Noticing your breath. Again, continue to work to push the right hip back, left hip forward. Continue to push the outer edge of the left leg. You can support your back if you're wobbling like I am. Breathe in and out, extending, squaring, releasing. Exhale the hands to the mat. This time we step the right leg back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward into your plank, engaging the core. Yogi push up, elbows hugging the ribcage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Finding that length, shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're not done yet. We haven't started. Taking the right leg in between the hand. The right hand is in front of the right leg. Then inhale, lift into your half moon. Finding the left leg, finding the left hand. Now, this is a top pose. If you further to go, you can bind. But if not, you're fine. You're absolutely fine where you are. Make sure you're brilliantly smiling and breathing at the same time. Don't lock your knee here. Just hugging your knee inward towards the femur. Release the left leg back and land softly into Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Tailbone under. Finding the length on the left leg. Peaceful Warrior. Open the side body. Finding shoulder. Coming back to Warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the left hand down. Turn the left leg in, roll the right hand up rather than the right leg. Push on the left leg. As you exhale, bring the right hand down. Take the right leg up, hug it in. Bring your hands shoulder width apart. You can start to play with arm balance here. Bringing the elbow on top of and then inhale, lift the left leg up. Extending, pointing. If you fall, remember it's yoga. Lower down. Right leg up. Exhale the right leg down. Downward facing dog. Forward into your plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Great job. Very, very much deserved on this birthday. Bringing the left leg in front of the left hand. Then inhale, lift into your half moon. Pushing into that right leg. The right toes point towards the right side of the body. Again, engage the core. Stay here, or if you further to go, you catch your ankle on top of the leg. You can put a strap. You can bend the knee. Again, I want you to listen to your body. Even though we're celebrating, we don't want to get injured. Finding the length. What is more important? Getting into a pose that you appear in the yoga journal, or you really breathe and enjoy yourself. When you have it, release the right leg and release it down on the mat and come to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Finding the length. Peaceful Warrior, Reverse Warrior. Opening the side body, so important. Finding shoulder and make sure you're breathing. Come back to Warrior 2. As you exhale, bring the hands to the mat. The left hand reach up. Push the right leg back. It's important to open. Finding length. As you exhale, the left hand is going to come to the mat. But you're going to lift the left knee on top. So both elbows bent now. Lean more forward. Then inhale, find that anchor. And lift the right leg up. If you fall, sometimes it might not be there. Lower down, downward facing dog. Forward into your plank, yogi push up. Upward facing, downward facing. Taking a big breath in, lower to your knee. I'm going to adjust my shirt. And then bring your forearm on the mat. Finding the length, finding your breath. Why do you choose one inversion over the other? Nothing. Part of it is practice. So if you don't have a forearm, roll on your mat, halasana, plow pose, and go into shoulder stance. If you have it, we practice. So inhale, lift, and then lift the right leg up. That's the much you can do, but bend the left leg and engage and lift. And then maybe the right leg meets with the left and you square the hip. So in the beginning, maybe don't worry so much about your hands. What is it doing? Trying to find the balance. Eventually you can play with your hand, but make sure you're not collapsing on the shoulder. Finding breath, lowering down mindfully. Come back into the dolphin pose. Finding your length and come back into plank. Great job. Lower to your knee. Big toes touch and sit towards your heels. Child's pose. Inhale, rolling forward, tucking the toes under. Press back, downward facing dog. Bring the left leg outside of the left hand. Anchor your right leg on the mat. Finding that length. Bring the left hand underneath the right one. You don't have to go any further. The right hand catches the left hand. Hang out here. Opening the chest. Again, some of you know where we're going. You can straighten the left leg here. Again, anything that you're doing that is uncomfortable doesn't serve you. Because yoga, as we learned it, is easy and comfortable. Is the physical movement called asana. So as you have it, maybe the right leg meets with the left. Finding bird of paradise. Inhale, lift. First standing. If you further to go, you start to straighten the left leg. It's not always perfect, but the key about yoga is, if you remember, that it's yoga practice. So I just came off the pose and I can just stay here. Maybe I'm having too much fun, or I can work on straightening the left leg. You can use a wall and work on straightening the leg. Each side is going to be different. If you use the wall, it's a bit tricky to come back into it. It's a balancing pose. Release the left leg and take the right leg back without releasing the bind. This time, release the left hand down. Inhale the right hand across. Extend the side angle. How are you doing? Exhale the right hand down. Take the left leg back and up. And then bring the left leg behind the right one. So stretching out, walking the hands a bit forward, and bring your forearm on the mat. We're testing the core. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last two. You got this. Last one. Exhale down. Coming into your forearm, release the left leg. Drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Come back into the hand. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Forearm on the mat, once again. Dolphin pose. You can take a child's pose if it's not available. Inhale back into the hands. Downward dog. Bring the right leg outside of the right hand. Just finding the moment here. Releasing the left leg 60 degrees. You're halfway there. You don't have to go any farther. You release the right hand like you're waving somebody goodbye. You bend and you catch. The left hand is catching the left wrist. Pull in, maybe straighten the right leg. It's a good practice when you do it right. Finding that length. Again, remember, no one is watching you, drawing you, making sure you're perfect. When you have it, pause a minute, look down for balance, and step the left leg to meet with the right. Now, inhale, continue to look down. Breathe in and come up. You can stay with the bent knee, or you can start to work to straighten the right leg. Each day is not always the right day to do the right thing. So as I wobble to the left, as I come into this bent knee. So again, each day our body tells us who is boss. But remember, your breath is key. Just staying here is absolutely wonderful. When you have it, release the right leg. I love when yoga humbles you. Opening. Release the right hand. Find that length. Turn the left leg in. And take the right leg back. Finding that stretch on the calf. And then walking the hands forward. Making your core smile. Maya is smiling. Forearm on the mat. Just hold it here. Don't dump into your back. Make sure you're engaging the core, because even though we're almost there, we got it. Inhale, lift on up. Exhale, lower down. Only for 5. Take your sweet time. Inhale it up. Exhale down. I am having a great birthday by you staying here, hanging out with me. And 2 more. But if you're liking this content, give it a like. Wish me a happy birthday. Tell me how much you enjoyed it. Again, if you like to make a donation, it helps me to create more contents like this. Coming to tabletop because you got it. Cat and cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. This will be the last 2. Last one. Finding that rounded back, push into those hands, and coming to neutral spine. Now, slowly come and sit down. Cross the leg, finding your length. And then sit up. Really find what sitting up is. Pull your belly in. Then open the hands. Relax the shoulder. The right hand comes down. The left hand reach up and reach back. And then open. Finding your shoulder. Relaxing the face again. We're still there. Coming back to center. Hands reach up and out. The left hand outside. And then open. Looking at all this lovely Buddha. It's finding the Buddha within. There's so much wisdom within. Coming back to center. And then open those hands. Open the left leg. Draw the right leg in. Finding your length. And then lay your left hand down. Inhale the right hand, reach all the way. Maybe you catch your left toes. Again, the key here is to get a nice side stretch. How are we doing? You still smiling? Coming back to center, face the left leg. Lengthen. You can throw a strap or you can catch your left leg. Look at it with so much kindness for supporting us, and then come down. Continue to look forward. There is nothing to look at the belly. The belly looks quite sexy here. So pull it in and draw shoulder away from the ears. Inhale, come up. The right hand behind us. Inhale, lift those hips. Open, extending, stretching out. Exhale, lower the hip down. And cross the leg. Right leg out, left leg in. How are you doing, my friends? You doing okay? Extending is just you and the camera. Right hand inside. The left hand reach across. Extending, pushing that left knee down. Open the chest. Extending. So breathe in. Breathe out. You can try to be cognizant of your neck here, especially if you're not used to releasing your neck any kind of way. You want to be safe. And then come back, look at that lovely knee, your toes, your legs, appreciating it for all it does. And then wrap around or put a strap and pull over. Feel your back leg. Find that length. Find that breath. Relax your face. Look towards your toes. Maybe spread the toes. Then inhale, come up. Hands reach up. The left hand back. Right leg, inhale, lift that front hip. Open the heart. Exhale, release the right hand down. Bring the right knee to meet with the left in tabletop. And then sink in into your child's pose. Roll to your back right away. Sit on your back. And then finding your breath. And then bring the hands behind you. Open the chest. And then really feel the heels of the palm. Finding length through the front body. Then inhale, lift the hip. Tabletop. Lower down. Really finding your tricep. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. 2 good ones. Again, add in a smile, because what's the purpose of frowning? Lower down. When life deals you lemon, they say make lemonade. Make sure it's a tasteful one. Lower down and come into Navasana. So making sure your breathing is the key. So as you are in the Navasana, noticing your breath. And we're going to lower down, finding our legs, finding our core, engaging. We're going to sweep the right leg and lift the right leg. And switch, as if you are matching. Have you ever matched in a band before? Finding the length, engaging the core. The head is lifted. You're looking towards the sky, but you're really having fun. Because what is a birthday celebration if we don't work on our core? So who says that? It's bad. But maybe we should be wondering, when shall we have our Shavasana? So I've titled the class, is it Shavasana yet? Because it's a very challenging class. Wherever you stop, if you made it this far, leave a comment, let me know. And slowly hug the knee in. Push the legs into the mat. 5 of the bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hip. Really cha-cha here. Really find the core. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the hip. Exhale it down. Inhale, lift the hip. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the hip, interlace the hand. Finding your shoulder, pushing into those legs, lifting. Finding your shoulders again. Once more, hugging it in. Exhale, lower the hip down. Release the hand. Inhale, left. Now from here, we're going to push the left leg back. And bring your right leg and open. Straighten the left leg. Finding your length. Making sure you don't have knee problem here. Come back to bridge pose. Lift the hip. And then bend the left leg. Maybe use your hand and straighten the right leg. Opening. Coming back to center, bridge pose. Finding your rib cage. Exhale, lower down. Last time here, interlace the hand behind your head. Open the elbow. Yoga is cycling. Here we go. We cycle. Let's do 20. Don't cycle too fast. Without smiling. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slow down. 10. And then lower down. Feel your body. Just release. Feel that goodness. And then you can take another bridge pose. You can take wheel pose. Then inhale, lift. Again, noticing where you are. Finding your length. Make sure you're not dumping on your back. Enjoying that nice back bend. You can start to walk the legs in. Lower down mindfully with a bridge or wheel. And lower down. Bring the sole of the hip, the feet to touch, not the hip, and the back on the mat. And we're going to do a side-to-side stretch. Lift the head. Right hand reach to the right, left hand reach to the right. Feel your side oblique, one of the tightest muscles to make. How does abs get made? In the kitchen. You want to have a six-pack, not from yoga. So make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're smiling more. And then slowly come down. Release. Pull for your legs, for supporting you. Rotate the ankles. Counterclockwise, clockwise direction. And we twist. Make sure your right shoulder is on the mat. Finding your breath. You did a lot of work. So patting yourself on the back if you finish this class. Releasing. Hugging your left knee in. Squeezing. Releasing the tension on the back. And we twist to the right side. Look to the left side. But be cognizant. Can you rotate the ankles here? Do what feels organically. And come back in. And we take Shavasana. Returning back to that intention that you set in the beginning of the class. Guys, if you have to go, I thank you for joining me in this birthday celebration. But I want you to now really enjoy a Shavasana. Just observe your breath and smile. Emptying out your legs, your hands, and your head. Come to your heart. It is Shavasana. You can continue to lay down here. Because it's one of the special days in my practice where I give thanks to the founders of yoga for all they have taught us. I am constantly open to learning, open to growth. I'll chant my favorite mantra. Take a big breath in. Loka samasta
Sukino Bhavatu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I have so many mantras, but this one calls to my heart. I'm sending energy everywhere, that may all being everywhere be free from all sufferings. Sending energy to the universe. May all being everywhere be free from all sufferings. Peace, peace, and peace. Bring that thumb to your heart. May you have peace. May you be loved. You are loved. May you continue to shine light. You are the light. May you continue to live lighter and lighter. Bring the thumb to your lips. Reminder to speak kindness and love to yourself and to others. It was my greatest pleasure to teach and share this birthday practice. It means a lot to me. If you would take a Shavasana and just release, because it was a lot of work. Let me know how you feel. Thank you for all the birthday wishes in advance. Namaste. You can meditate by sitting on a block and just really allow the breath to flow organically. Put yourself in an observer role. Hari Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. I hope you like the songs at the end. They are very bhakti style of yoga that I also enjoy. Let me know if you like the chants. I'm not a great singer, but I love chanting because it lets me have my voice. Namaste.